You probably have more time than you think if you cut out some stuff that you don't need.
Hey Hugh, I have a question here from a trader in Canada, actually. And he was talking about he's trying to get his trading going, but he doesn't really have a lot of time. So he's what he's really trying to search for is a strategy that's going to work when he has a limited segment of the day to actually focus in on his trading. So what would be your thoughts about something like that?
Yeah, two things. First, you probably have more time than you think if you cut out some stuff that you don't need in your life. So maybe watching too much Netflix or, whatever. I mean, might not be the case. They might actually legitimately be super busy, but just kind of consider some of those things that you might be doing that you could take out and replace, or you could just get up like an hour early and just, work on marking at that time. Number two, then you would look at maybe first starting off on like a daily chart or 4 hour chart, longer term stuff where you could completely back test the whole strategy within, 2, 3, 4, or 5 hours or whatever. Or if you want to go day trader, then just focus on a certain period of time and back test those times and then develop your strategy that way. Yeah, that's what I would say. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I know a trader in Colorado, and he's basically in this situation as well. And he was like, he knew that he needed to go daily. And I'm like, yep, that's good. But he's worried about like not having enough trades because he's done all these big shadow back testing, and he's like, get like 6 trades a year per pair or
Yeah.
whatever, things like that. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Then we're gonna add 48 hour charts, 12-hour charts, and weekly and as many pairs as you can possibly back test. So he's going through all that, and that's really, I think, the key is if you have a limited amount of time, you gotta move up to a higher time frame, like you said. And if you're worried about number of opportunities, then you need to expand markets and expand charts, basically. So 12-hour, 48-hour,
Mhm.
whatever 8 hour, if you can make that work, whatever sort of thing you can do. Weekly is usually pretty easy for people to do. So yeah, that's the deal with that. I think it's once you've done the actual work to verify that your strategy is going to that your back testing numbers are good, then I think it's actually not, it's not that much time. All the time is really in the prep and
Yeah.
getting it to the point where you're ready to rock,
Mhm.
and then there's not a whole lot to do really. Just scan and load up your orders. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard multiple traders say they only trade like 1 hour a day or half an hour a day. So
Yeah.
once you get there, it's possible for sure.
Yeah. That's
All right.
right.
Thanks, Walter.
Thank you.
All information in this podcast is for educational and informational purposes only and is not trading or investment advice.